Well, Brad, overtime loss tonight against a top team. Missing a few players, though. What did you see from your team to get a point tonight?
I liked our compete. I liked the way that we battled the ups and downs of the game. Obviously, we made some mistakes and they hemmed us in a couple times, but I thought our team just kept competing and kept on battling back. We weren't being deterred by the ice being tilted, so I thought it was us taking steps, and we almost found a way to win, and that's what we're talking about. It doesn't matter what the shots are, it matters what the scoreboard says, and I thought, even in the third period, I thought we were the better team in the third period. The first two was definitely them, but yeah, I like the way we hang tough, and our group believes we can hang with teams like that.
Yeah, that's my next question. It seemed like it was a pretty rough second there, and then they opened up a quick one in the third. What was it with your team that was able to just bounce back from that?
Yeah, I think that's just kind of what we talk about. We talk about winning games and riding the wave sometimes. It's not always going to be perfect. Not going to go how you want it to go. Obviously, we scored right away, and they came right back at us. So we have to understand that's the way when you're playing good hockey and good hockey teams. That's the ebbs and the flows of the games. You just can't get emotionally tied to those ups and downs. And I really liked the way we responded in the third period. Obviously, you never want to give up a goal that early in the way it did, but I thought all game long we kept on bouncing back.
I think it's kind of on Merrick there to hold your team in that second period. What can you say about him?
Yeah, Merrick made lots of real good saves, and he was the guy that gave us a chance to win tonight for sure. I thought on the other end too, we obviously didn't have as many shots as them, but I thought we were generating as many scoring opportunities. We had multiple opportunities. I think Jules had 2 in one shift there. Ellis had a breakaway right before they went and scored and tied up the game. So I felt there was a couple times in the game where we had an opportunity to steal momentum or take momentum to the next level or put them away a little bit, and their goalie made some good saves.
What could you say about a guy like Zach Moore? Obviously just came back a few games ago, and now he's picked up a couple of goals and a few points, and obviously having him assistant captain on his chest there, like what is it like to have a guy like that back in the lineup?
Yeah, Zach Moore is very important to a hockey club. A lot of things that he does go unnoticed. Not even talking about the ice, but just making sure our team's ready in the dressing room, or just being the energy guy in practice. So I really feel like Zach's one of the heartbeats of our hockey club. So to have him back on the ice and seeing him produce, it's what he did last year and what he did the year before. So I expect him to keep on playing the exact same way, and the kid, he'll keep finding the back of the net.
You guys were 7-3-1 coming into the game tonight. Obviously pick up another point, and then you have one more home game before a big road trip in the U.S. So just how important is that game tomorrow, and looking ahead to that U.S. trip?
Yeah, it's obviously the next 60 minutes ahead of us. We just got to stay focused. We, don't worry about the schedule too much. We just worry about what we have in front of us and try to keep ourselves in the moment. But yeah, it's obviously a big game against Moose Jaw. We've had some luck against Moose Jaw this year, so I'm expecting them to give us their best tomorrow. So we can't expect anything other than if we compete and we play with details, we'll be fine.
Tough loss tonight in overtime, but what do you think your team's output tonight?
Yeah, I thought overall it was really good. The first 2 periods were a little bit off our game, but in the third I thought we bounced back and played well and gave us a chance to win, obviously going into overtime. So yeah, I think overall it was obviously a tough loss, but a step in the right direction for us.
What is it with this team that it doesn't seem these coming into the third period, you're down or go and get a quick goal against? What is it with a team that you're just able to bounce back and then just be able to come back from?
Yeah, I think that's kind of been a problem with us most of the year, kind of getting down and then having to battle back in the third. So I think obviously we have a super resilient group, and everyone's so passionate. So I think that helps to dig in the third and give us a chance to win, like I said before.
What can you say about Merrick holding you guys in there, especially in that second period?
Yeah, he was really good. I mean, obviously without him, it would have been a different score. He's been really good for us all year, and solid guy in the net. So yeah, he's good.
What could you say about your game specifically? I think 2-game point streak, 3 points your last 2 games. I think 15 or 16 points for 20 games. close to a point per game. So just what can you say? What's been working for you, and even just you guys as a whole?
Yeah, I think I give all the credit to the teammates for that. I'm not the most individual guy ever. I need teammates to help me out, and I think they've done that so far. But yeah, I think overall I'm happy with my game. I'm trying to round into a more 200-foot defenseman, but yeah, like I said before, I'd give all the credit to my teammates for that one.
You guys definitely had your chances in that. I know the shots may not have shown that in tilted ice and everything, but you had your chances to win that one. That's a good team. You get a point out of them. You're 7-3-1 coming into this game. Big game tomorrow on home ice before heading on the road for a couple weeks. So just how important is that game tomorrow?
Yeah, it's obviously super important. It was nice getting a point tonight, and then obviously close rivalry with Moose Jaw tomorrow. And I think we need to win that one, and then we're all excited to go on the U.S. road trip, which is always fun. So yeah, we're all looking forward to it.
What can you say about your team and sticking through these tight games? You seem to be not backing down to any team and just competing no matter the opponent.
Yeah, like I said before, we have a resilient group. We're competitive, so I think you're never going to have a problem with us giving up in any game, and obviously we showed that in the third period there and throughout the games this season too, battling back in the third. So yeah.
Is that kind of just a product of coming into the season kind of with a group now, with last year being so transient and guys in and out, and you're finally kind of come together as a team now?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously having as many returner guys as we did this year, and just being just as closer than we were last year. I think obviously having a close team always helps with having each other's backs in the room. So I think overall just being close as a team has helped a lot with that.